is Shadow X05, bringing you another video. Today, I'm gonna show you something different. I'm gonna show you my survival world. Well, it's not just mine. Me and my friends have been playing it in it for quite a while, even before the update came out. But I'll show you what I did in survival alone, and then what I started doing in creative. Now, this case on here is done purely on survival, except for this part, of course. Actually, no, this part was on survival, this part was on creative. But yeah. And then going down there, start mining cave, although I'm pretty sure most of my friends have completely destroyed it. This I put here for personal purposes. I'm gonna go back into creative, because normally I'm in creative. But you know. Alright. Now over here, this used to be like empty. This I created. It's like basically like a guardian tower. So for once I stay up there, you could shoot mobs around. At night, it's up to them. Now everybody that joins this world plays on survival, except for me. So these are like your regular trading stations. You trade with them, you know. Now I made this building. These are like for you to get pets. You come and breed them, and you take the little ones. Now this is fairly new to town because I made the shops actually. And there's still some empty. People don't want to make them, and there's on this side too that we can make. But these are the ones I created. For this one, they work this way. I'll show you. You probably would have seen this on YouTube before, but here, if you throw a cake, it shoots a creeper head. This one, if you throw a diamond block, no, that was that, an iron block, that will give you a name tag. This one, a slime block, and it will give you quartz, and a slime ball, and it will give you quartz. Another skeleton, what's it called? Withered skeleton, and it will give you another star. I did this one specifically because I know how hard it is to freaking defeat the wither boss, but I destroyed it a couple times, so I have a couple of those. This one is regular apple to golden apple, and it's not just any regular golden apple, it's this type of golden apple. I'll show you these ones. That gives you a lot of buffs, yeah. And this one, it's an ender pearl for a lead. I usually call them leashes, but yeah. Now in here, our Christmas tree used to be here, but I took it out because Christmas is over. And right now this is all built on survival up to this point. That house right there used to be mine, but I sold it. All of it. This part's now, of course, a little adding things that I didn't do. But this house and this hole until where the tree farm was done on survival. Now from here to over there, creative, and then everything else was creative basically. But this was my survival home before I created the other one. Now this right here, it's kind of a game. Now I don't run it, my nephew runs it, and what it is basically he chooses what awards they want. Basically, if you want to give them, I don't know, freaking spawn eggs or something, he could put that. Then we put that into a donkey, and then we put like, let me see, I'll tell you how many. We put 5 animals, including the donkey, and we hang them with a lead in here. And then from a certain spot, I believe it's somewhere in here in the middle, you gotta shoot them down. And if you're able to shoot it down, you get 3 shots. I believe you gotta pay for it. I think it's 1 diamond for 3 shots, not too sure though. If you shoot them down, you get the prizes. So yeah, that's how some people get some rewards. Now this house right here, my girlfriend built, but we gave it to one of our players because she doesn't really play much of survival. She plays creative. So yeah, she's more of like the builder type of person. Now this third floor was built by the actual person that lives in this house, but the rest of the house is just made by my girlfriend. But yeah, this is the only house that she made like really big. Now over here is one of her players' houses. This is his name is Castro Boy. You might wonder how to get in his house. Normally through the roof. Now I built this thing for him. It's a trampoline type of stuff. See, it shoots you out. But yeah. Now moving on. Like I said, this used to be my house, and that's my nephew's house. He built it right next to mine. I used to have a horse here, but it got killed by a griefer. Now the bridge used to come up to here and go directly into my entrance of the house, but I took it out because people that were joining kept going through it. So the bridge was only up to here. This right here also was done on survival. All of this lighthouse was done on survival up to right there, up to here. The rest was on creative. But this last lighthouse I made, it has nothing basically inside it. It's just like, it looks cool. But yeah, I made it in survival, including with the stone, because this was like a little hill. Now over here, this I also made on survival. Not the bridge. The bridge wasn't here. I would just walk here, like to the side. The house wasn't done on survival either. But these ladders were placed on survival on different type of blocks. And I added more stuff to it, but like the basics of it, I made it. Like I'll show you. Alright, I'll show you. This right here was done on survival. I found this spawner, and I don't know what it is right now. I think I put a zombie pigman egg, which in case you guys didn't know, you could switch it into whatever you want, and just all you gotta do is grab a spawn egg. So right now if I wanted to, I could make this a creeper spawner. So let's see. And then they will go down here, they get pushed, go down here, and this is where they will end up. And let me grab one. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's funny we made it a creeper spawner. I think I'm gonna just keep it in there. All right, now that part I did in survival except for the ender chest, and this part I made in survival except for the anvil. This is creative. The rest, it used to be only up to the wall, but that it changed. Oh yeah, the small ones always cape for some reason. But yeah, this is technically an XP farm. I forgot to mention what it was. It's an XP farm. The monsters go down here. We just made it look a little bit nicer than it used to look. But yeah, and this is a drawbridge. Sub, so nobody bothers you when you're in here. Now that way there's nothing. But yeah, I keep on showing you in town. I made this. This is like one of my favorite things. The battle arena. So one player comes through here, the other one through here. And it's a 3x2, opening doors, nothing too fancy. And they jump into the arena and fight. Now I did make a way for the spectators to come in and watch through here. And there's one on that side as well. What I also did was I was gonna do it so it's like class related. So we had the light warrior, the berserker, and the archer. But the thing about that is that everybody like kept on coming and stealing the whatever was in here, and they wouldn't give it back. So I just left it like that. Now going back into town, this is our tree house. Now right next to the arena, it's the blacksmith's shop. Conveniently placed right next to the arena. So it's good. I don't run it, by the way. It's run by my nephew and his cousin. This is just an example of what I did up there. That doesn't really work. Gotta fix it. This right here is world map that I'm trying to do. I only had a chance to do 3 of them, but yeah, there's a lot more that I gotta do. Now this is a pool that my nephew did. This is supposed to be a trampoline, but I never finished it. It's all messed up and stuff. This is my nephew's house, and that used to be my house, like I said, but now it's my nephew's. I showed you the shops. This is Castro Boys. This is a little dock that I did, so we're able to move out. Because before we had the bridges, it used to be really hard to move around. Now, over here is my 2 shops. This is my pet shop. It's pretty much sell you anything you want that is pet related here. And this right here is for you to tame either a wolf or a ocelot, even your horse. You could tame it there. And this is my assassination shop. So basically, you come in here, you tell me who you want me to kill, how you want me to kill them, whether you want them to keep their inventory, because yeah, this map has keep inventory on. So, and then they would die. Now, this right here is my office, because I'm mayor of the town apparently. And I don't remember. Oh yeah, I did put those faces there. But yeah, this is my office. Oh. But yeah. Now done this way. That's brand new. I just did this morning. But done this way, I want to make it like a big walkway. Cause over here, I'm gonna have the oh god, this is a long way. So over here, it's gonna be the ice village or the snow village. I don't know how you wanna call it. I haven't built it yet, cause I'm gonna build it once this right here is full of pixel art. That's what I wanna have on this one. Fill it up with pixel art on the sides, and then come over here as it goes. That's my plan for this long bridge. As you could see, I started it with Osha wood. That was built by me, totally uncreative. It was kind of hard to do due to the fact that we're using a texture pack and not the regular ones, but it came out nice. And this right here, this guy wanted to be a builder. Yesterday, actually, he joined and he asked me if he could be a builder, so I told him to show him me his skills, and he was building this wither boss, but he never finished it because he had to go. So I'm guessing he's gonna finish it later on. Now moving on, going into the bridge over here. These are just random cactuses I put. But going into here, this is like a battle arena type of stuff. If you go down here, you have like your resting room. If you ever play computer version, they have this like arenas places. Of course, they use add-ons, to do them. But this right here is pretty interesting. This right here are supposed to be filled with mobs. You choose which one you want, and then you use it. But I just haven't had the chance to wire it all up. But if we use this normally to fight the wither boss, we put it in here, and yeah, that's how I fight it. And it's actually pretty easy, this one. Now, we're gonna go. I only got like 2 more places to show you. Oh yeah, actually no, I got a couple more. But in town, going back towards, like on the back of my assassination shop, it's these houses. Now, I believe this one's, somebody owns this one and that one. This one's empty. My girlfriend did these houses used for people to live in. Now we have a tiny farm right here. If you guys watch my survival series or my let's play, this is how it's gonna look eventually. This is right here are Okay, so right here are the prices, and right here the items. So the bottom are the prices, the top are what you get for it. And I did something funny. I did like a chimney type of stuff on top, and underneath it I put a whole bunch of chickens, and they spawn eggs. You know, so that's good. So he gets unlimited eggs, so he can make cakes and stuff. I'll show you. It's right here. And you hear them right here. But yeah, and then that's like I said, and then the shops are over there. So that's it for town. Now outside of town, I gotta show you a couple more stuff. Let's start with this because I haven't addressed this at all. This is gonna be a train station. So I just built this today, and this elevator is not even mine. I designed it. I basically look a working one on YouTube, and this is the best one that works for the new current version. So I left it like that. So if I click right here, I go down again. Just to show you guys, I go down, land on water, and then I come back out and go back up. So I'll show you what my plan is with this. Oh, I didn't get to do it. Sometimes it happens that you don't go all the way up, but there you go, I did it. Or sometimes you might get stuck in here too. Oh, there you go. Alright, so this right here is gonna be my train station. It's gonna be in the sky, so the train runs all over the sky, and then it stops in town. Some stuff that I got over there as well, the ice village, and it's gonna have selective destinations. I used to have one of those in my old castle world, but I never show you guys that. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to go with here. Now there's two more things that I gotta show you. One, this is my girlfriend's future town. She's making it right now, and she's gonna have her own town, so she's looking for people to live in the village. So if you guys want to join, just leave a comment or something, and I'll add you and we'll play. And this right here is the one place you must not go at all times. Like, you cannot go here whatsoever except for me. It's my house. But oops, wrong one. Hold on, it should be here. What? Or here? Yep, it's here. Alright, now that I'm here, this is the way out. I'll show you guys how to get out in a little bit. But I'm pretty sure you guys know already how. And then here's my house. This right here is my, chant table, my brewing station, everything. This chest, I'll show you what that is in a second. Now this is the way out. Like I said, my bed is over there. I got two cats. My armors are here. They look cool and all. I have my own personal nether portal that looks cool because I made it 3x3. Now keep in mind, this is all being in creative. The survival house I showed you, that was all done in survival. Now this is being in creative. And down here, it's what I've been working on for the past 4 days. It's a huge, massive sorting thing that if I turn this on, it's gonna make it go around. Right now I have no items, but whatever it doesn't sort through right now, because I haven't filled everything up, ends up in this chest. But once I have everything set up, they should all go through, and if it doesn't have a designated chest, it ends up here in this one. Now the redstone is massive. Once again, it's not my design. I'll leave the link to both of my of the one for the elevator and one for this right here, if you guys want to try it out and make it. But yeah, this is like huge. Now the other thing I haven't done here, which is one of my favorite things to do, is my redstone furnace. But yeah, I gotta do one of those. Now that's everything for today, I guess. Oh yeah, I gotta show you something here. you gotta keep an item on each chest, at least one of each item, in order for it to work. So you could imagine how hard that's to make. But yeah, after all, it works. Now this is the way out. For some reason, this is the one that always gives me trouble. But there, I made it. Nope, it's not the only one that always gives me trouble, but there you go, I made it. And this one should be the one that's going on. I believe that's the one. Whatever. You get the point. Normally works, but it does that a lot. But yeah, that's everything. I have my two wolves up here taking care of the house. And oh yeah, one more thing. And this is our world tree. It's like basically jungle trees on top of jungle trees on top of jungle trees. And dark oak on top of it. But yeah, this is like the biggest world we have. But yeah, this is basically the town. So yeah, this is me showing you my town. Things that are probably, some of them I might build in the survival series. So yeah, and with this drop, I'll end the episode. So this is Shadow XO5, guys, and I'll see you guys next time, probably on my next video, which I believe it's gonna be on Terraria. So yeah, see you guys.